Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back lovelies, and specifically Zeroses. We are here today with episode 10 of ZBTVing. It dropped about an hour ago. I was away doing a little group meeting for one of my classes, so I was not here when it dropped. However, I knew it was coming out and I was very excited for it. So we are here today to continue on with the clown case. I watched the second episode on Monday, so just a few days ago, so I feel like I don't really need a update in like watching the entire video over again. I think I'll be good enough with just watching like the intro of this video, hopefully. But I watched that. It was a lot of fun. I am really invested in this. I think it's probably my favorite CBTV-esque thing up to date. I really enjoyed the dress up stuff, and also obviously the first Mafia episodes were so funny. I've enjoyed a lot of CBTV though, but I am very excited to see the conclusion of this. I believe this is the conclusion episode because I feel like we had like 3 phases to this, and so I feel like it makes sense that this is the final episode, but I really don't know. Maybe there's a 4th one and I'll just have to find out what happens in that one next week. Who really knows? But I'm very excited to get into it though. I think I'm going to keep this intro short because I do have a drama class later today, so I'm not going to take too long. However, I feel like I don't have too much to film today, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. But anyway, I am very excited. I hope you guys are as well. So sit back, relax, and let's watch today's episode of CBTVing. Like I said, episode 10, part 3 of the clown case. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, I hope you're ready to get into today's episode with me. I am very excited to see how this concludes. If it does conclude today, I really don't know, but we're going to find out right about now. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's go. Thursdays have become like my favorite day of the week because I get all the good stuff on Thursdays. Let's get it! Yes, indeed. So we ended off with the... 잠깐만요. We ended it with the witness running in. That's right.
참 복잡하게. 잠깐만요. 혹시 지금 범인 잡으셨나요? 제가 범인들을 본 것 같아서요.
He looks so good with a shocked face. His shocked face is amazing.
제가 전날 공연 끝나고 늦게까지 정리하고.
Part-time for the ticket booth. Oh, okay, interesting. I was gonna say, first of all, I forgot to mention that I have some theories, obviously. I mentioned them at the end of the last episode that I watched, which is, I believe it's either Changhao, Yujin, or Jiwoong were my top 3 picks for who I think is the accomplice. But we're gonna find out. I am excited to see what's gonna be happening here, but okay, that's my predictions right now. Don't know who of the actual guys did it, but
근데 이상하게 계속 대화 소리가 들리는 거예요. 그래서 잠깐 깨서 봤는데 어떤 남자 2분이 서서 무언가를 하고 있더라고요. 한 명은 삐에로 분장을 했었어요. 근데 한 명은 하지 않았었거든요. 키가 엄청 컸고 마른 분이 한 명 있었어요. 제가 보니까 이 중에 공범이 한 명 있었던 것 같아요. 이 중에 공범이 한 명 있었던 것 같아요. 비슷하게 생기셔가지고 그때 봤던 실루엣이랑 비슷하게 생겼어요. 공범이 네, 한 명 있었어요.
Tall and thin?
이 중에요?
I immediately have like
이 중에요?
one thought, but
아 진짜로 아마존 아이가 그러면 우리 멤버 중에 있네.
it could be any of them, honestly.
우리 멤버 중에 있네.
마르고 키 크다.
I was saying Given immediately in my head. I was thinking Given immediately in my head because like tall and thin, because he's the tallest. He's got both of those characteristics, most of the members. So was my immediate thought. I don't know though. Maybe just in comparison to the clowns. He did look very suspicious right there though. It's become an Among Us situation once again, guys. I did love the gaming episodes too.
그럼 진짜 한 명 더 있는 거야.
Yeah.
그러면 제3의 인물이 있는 거야 아마존 아이가. 야! 제3의 인물이 있는 거야 아마존 아이가. 야! 다 밀어야 돼. 이거 다 지워야 돼.
근데 왜 처음에 테레가 자리 옮겼어?
뭐요?
자리 옮기지 않았어?
앉았을 때 영화관 좌석 앉았을 때.
누가 내 머리 쳤는데?
나야 미안해.
괜찮아.
테레야?
Yeah, why did he change seats? That's interesting.
오. 내 옆으로 갑자기 왔잖아.
아 그냥 잘못 앉아서 안 돼.
그러니까.
아 진짜 잘못 앉은 거. 난 눈이 없는데 어떻게 알아요?
But why would it be the wrong seat? Exactly.
앞에 있는 앉고 있는 사람은 누구였었어?
앞에.
잠깐만, 나 아까 본 거 있어. 잠깐만, 나 아까 본 거 있어. 아까 사실 나는 인형 친구. 나는 인형 친구거든.
뭐? 뭐? 형이 인형 친구라고요? 그게 무슨 말도 안 되는 소리 갑자기.
Why have you not mentioned that yet?
그 전에 나는 인형 친구.
인터뷰 할 때?
인터뷰 할 때.
Oh, he did mention that. Okay.
역할을 받았어?
오 그런 거 있어?
Oh, we have roles here?
지금 말이에요.
근데 이 형이 자살하려고 하는데 저희 정답 맞춰야 돼 지금.
왜?
근데 조금 이따가 봐.
Right, I'm really confused.
지금 하면 안 돼.
재미없어 지금.
I feel like maybe it's Eugene. Because I feel like that was very... And also he took something, he read it for himself, and then he gave it to the others, almost to give himself like a head start. So maybe he's supposed to either mislead the members, or he's supposed to be able to guess it first. Like, he has a little bit of a meeting before, and if he's able to get it right, then he wins it, or something. I really don't know. I'm really interested. The hidden space. Yes.
핸드폰. 나 송영 씨 핸드폰.
Right.
근데 난 신발 벗겨봐도 되나?
We had a hidden room. The ticket booth.
잠깐만요.
He had the key. Okay, gotcha.
전날 공연 끝나고 늦게까지 정리하고 막차 끊겨서
This is gonna be a game changer right here. So he is... They're saying he's the one who killed him. He's the one who did it.
이거 쉽지 않은데.
So I'm assuming they're supposed to be saying that both Yasuru's and Hangin's plans failed. And Amazon Ahai was the person who made it go through. I'm assuming, at least. I love that I'm pronouncing it in a Korean way, even though I don't speak Korean. Amazon Ahai. Wait a minute. Listen, silent, dog, God. Harry Potter? Harry Potter? Thursdays are the days. Yes.
이거 DOG 뒤집으면 GOD가 되거든요.
Yes.
지드래곤 선배님 가사 속에 있는 거거든요.
키는 왜
Hey!
있어?
Why is he laying down?
키 왜 있어?
이거 키 그거 아니야?
To the book. Run, bitch! It looks exactly... If you ever owned a diary that had like one of those little keys, it looks exactly like a lock for those. Or like a key for one of those locks.
한번 해봐요.
Go get it, King. The Yasu's diary.
야, 이거 누구 일기장이야?
There's definitely something up with Eugene. I really don't know.
예술 아니야?
연극이 끝난 후 나의 친구 나성량과 진지한 얘기를 나누었다. 우리 극단의 미래에 대해서 그리고 우리 예술에 대해서 나성량도 나처럼 우리 극단엔 변화가 필요하다고 생각하고 있었다. 어떻게 하면
They were
사람들의
planning to
시선을
kick
줄
one of
수
them out, I'm sure.
우리의 예술을 펼칠 수 있을지 진지하게 고민해 보기로 했다. 그럼 말한 거는 이 두 사람 아니야?
그래서 내가 아까 말했잖아. 그 예수는 다시 태어난다. 그 죽었지. 그 에메상하의 자신을 그냥 자사하고 싶다는 뜻 아니야? 이제 죽어야 다시 태어난다. 근데 예술
다시 태어나게 해줄게라
해줄게.
했으니까.
에메상하이는 성량하는 가능성.
나성량에게 나의 계획을 언뜻 얘기해 보았다. 성냥팔이 소년이 아파했던 것처럼 배우인 너 역시 진짜로 고통을 느낄 줄 알아야 한다고 이 연극의 리얼리즘을 강조했다. 근데 나성량이 떨떠름해하더라. 뭐지? 그렇다 해서 나는 이 예술 작품을 수정할 생각은 없다. 다른 방법이 있을. 마찰 있었네.
누구랑? 마찰이 뭐야?
So he
오픈카페
wanted
채팅방
him to
회원인
die?
아마존 어하이와 잘 맞는 것 같다. 나성량에게도 말하지 않았던 나의 심연 속에 자리 잡은 예술을 그는 이해해줬다. 역시 나는 틀리지 않았다. 나의 예술은 완벽하다.
Yeah.
근데 10월부터 관객들에게 선보이게 될 극단의 새 작품은 성냥팔이 소년으로 하기로 했다. 드디어 나의 예술을 보여줄 때가 되었다. 성냥팔이 소년은 진짜로 죽어줘야.
Indeed.
블러 처리돼 있어.
Try to hide it, I guess, in some way.
이 예술은 완성된다. 이 작품은 진짜 예술이 될 것이기 때문에 아무나 주연을 맡을 수 없다. 답은 나성량인 것 같다. 그도 나처럼 예술을 탐의할 줄 아는 진정한 예술가이니 오히려 좋아할 거다.
근데 아까 예술이가 우리 나성량에 대해서 어떻게 생각하세요 했는데 그냥 동료 그 이상 이하도 아닙니다.
그냥 비즈니스.
비즈니스.
Right.
저스트 비즈 그 아마존 하이랑 같이.
아니.
혼자 그냥
나성량.
본인이 생각하는 배우 친구의 마음.
예술이가 나성량을 어떻게 생각하냐 했는데 그냥
Yeah.
뭐 성량이는 그냥 극단의 배우. 그 이상 그 이하도 아닙니다.
그냥 나의 아트를 많이.
근데 여기 아까 나의
It's okay if you die for the sake of my art.
나성량 이렇게 나와 있었잖아.
싸웠네.
My friend. Maybe that created the issue.
근데 그 뜻은 예술 같이 일하는 사람은 그 아마존 하이 분이 여기 우리끼리 그러니까 예술을 appreciate를 해야 되잖아. 나도 똑같은 비전이 있다는 뜻.
Someone artistic.
예술을 사실 우리끼리 예술 좋아하는
Ricky?
사람은 여기.
글로 세는 거야?
He's pointing it out right now.
미안한데 나 예술 포기한다.
I swear. Yeah.
형 오른손만 올린 거야 형이? 한 손만? 그럼 이 손 원래 올려져 있던 거 맞는데?
아니야, 그쪽 내가 올리고 내리고 이쪽 올렸어.
전개 올려 100개 올려.
전기 이렇게. 그리고 마지막에 둘 다 이렇게 올려놨어. 너.
괜찮아 죽었지. 미치겠네.
나 예술씨인 것 같은데?
I mean, I don't know if Jiwoon, because Jiwoon can be pretty silly and just do things based on like his like impulses. Honestly, he is pretty much like that kind of a person. So it wouldn't be that crazy if he just decided to like essentially fuck with them a little bit. Like I wouldn't think that would be that crazy to think, but also it is very interesting because I feel like even if I wanted to, I wouldn't keep it that way. I feel like he's trying to like mislead them maybe, although you never know. I have really no clue. They set this up really well. I couldn't guess without like at all, honestly. It's really cool.
얘들아 잠깐만. 내가 보니까 보면 리슨 써져 있는 게 DOG랑 GOD 바뀐 거 보니까 영어를 재조합한 것 같거든? 근데 지금 보면 우리 아까 말했잖아. 아마존어 하이 이름이 조금
의미가
의미가 없는데 근데 아마존어 하이가 진짜 딱 그런 뜻이야? 막 아마존 익스프레스 그런 건 아닐 거 아니야.
좀 찜찜하긴 해 근데.
맞아.
Is Changhao shaking in his boots right now? Because I feel like you guys got to run the money immediately.
오! 잠깐만. 어? 잠깐만. I am Hao. I am Zhang Hao.
He did. It was very interesting that he was like, "I am In Young's friend," isn't it? Because yes, maybe that could be innocent, although it doesn't seem to be that way. I'm intrigued to see him hear himself. I want you to hear yourself out. No, wait. I want him to air himself out. Air himself out. Oh my god, I can't speak anymore. Yes, it's an anagram.
Message from Amazon.
빰빰빰빰.
출발해볼까?
시작하기 전에 나 아까 이상한 거 발견했어. 유진이가
You guys were really smart. You guys are super smart.
뭐 이렇게 만졌다가 다시 껐어. 나 일단 이 헤드폰 한번 검사해야 돼.
Oh.
없는데? 너 뭐 삭제했지? 메시지 들어가면 있어요. 메시지.
He just deleted the conversation.
뭐 있어? 오. 잠깐만 여기 아마존 하이?
근데 성냥 씨가 이 인형 씨한테 말을 막 했어.
맞아. 서툴이라고.
맞아, 셔틀.
봤어. 우리 이거 봤는 거
봤어.
에세린을 통해서 나성량을 죽이려고 했는데 실패했고.
사실 원래 박인영 님이 자기를 자살하려고 하는데 근데 행인이 계속 뭐라 했으니까 우리 죽이자 이렇게 주는 거야. 이렇게 행동하는 거 아니야? 인형한테 설득해서 우리 같이 죽이자 이랬는데 근데 그 책임을 인형한테 던지고 싶은 거 아니야? 만약에 발견해도 들켜도
It is not
추리 소설
making your criminal name an anagram of your name is not that smart though, because Ricky was like, "Oh, I got it."
제가 요즘에 추리 소설 읽고 있는데 이런 거 진짜 잘 할 자신이 있거든요. 그래서 딱 좋은 타이밍 이게 덩범민 됐으니까 오늘 꼭 이렇게 끝까지 숨기고.
You did well, because the members had no clue. It was just the smart zeros in my comment section that were like, you know.
와.
유키야.
와.
한 건 했구나.
아니 형.
He's very smart.
와.
내가 걔 핸드폰을 보고 하우 형이 그 핸드폰 기록을 삭제한 거예요. 내가 그걸 보고 하우 형이랑 확신을 처음부터 하고 있었거든요.
근데 이거 갤럭시라서 그거 돼?
So he was just hiding stuff in order to like, I guess, because he was like investigating with Hao, because he was in the same group as Hao, so he was like very suspicious of him. So instead of like giving him stuff and like sharing it with the group, because he was like concerned that he was gonna hide stuff instead, he only gave it to Hanbin and Tere. In an act to hide it, I thought it was him. Sorry, Yujin. I hope you understand. I probably would have guessed Tongao, honestly. Probably, because I wouldn't have thought it would be an anagram, honestly. Unless you guys, again, you guys are smart. You guys like instantly told me in my comment section being like, it might be like throwing around letters. But who knows? Maybe it could just be something else. You never really truly know.
아, 내가 복구해놨어요.
복구했어? 복구?
아, 내가 복구해놨어요.
복구했어?
That was clutch of you.
아마상 하이? 무슨 뜻이야?
아마존 하이? 나 그 기능은 몰랐어. 그래서 내가 복구해놨어.
근데 그러면 하호 형이 공범이고 메인 범인을 찾아야 돼. 그럼 메인
Right.
범인이
예술 아니야?
예술?
아니야?
맞는 거 같은데?
예술 맞아. 왜냐면 예술 일기장 봤을 때 인정해줬고 공감대를
It would make the most sense out of the three of them.
근데 그럼 어떻게 죽였냐? 그거만 하면 돼.
어떻게 죽였어요?
부동액?
I'm excited to hear it. Oh my god, we got an animated thing. This is giving. You guys, I love Ace Attorney. I've been playing it constantly when I have the time, which is not a lot of time because I've been working, I have drama, and I film. Like, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life, so it's a little bit difficult to fit in. But I love that game. I love the whole trilogy. I've only played the first game, like, I'm like halfway through the first game right now. But I love it. I also love Danganronpa, pretty similar. This stuff gets me because I love this. Like thinking through everything and understanding like what happened and why and who was the culprit. You know. Let's see.
이예술과 나성량은 어릴 적부터 함께 연극을 준비해왔던 친구 사이였다. 함께 극단을 차린 이후 다양한 연극을 시도해봤지만 좋은 성과를 내지 못했다. 그로 인해 생기는 적자와 쌓이는 빚으로 이예술은 엄청난 스트레스를 받고 있었다.
Right.
어느 날 다른 공연을 본 뒤 본인이 만든 연극에는 예술성이 떨어진다는 생각을 갖게 된 이예술. 본인이 생각하는 예술성이란 리얼리즘, 생동감이 살아 숨쉬는 작품이라고 생각을 한 이예술. 어느 순간부터 리얼리즘에 광적으로 집착하게 된 이예술은 새로운 시나리오 성냥팔이 소년을 만들게 되었다. 본인이 생각하는 예술성의 근본인 리얼리즘을 살리기 위해서는 배우가 무대에서 사망하는 극적인 장면을 연출하는 것이 목표였고 희생자가 나성량인 이유는 그저 나성량이 이 무대의 주인공이기 때문이었다. 이예술은 나성량에게 해당 시나리오를 보여줬으며 나성량은 본인에게 꼭 주연을 맡아줬으면 좋겠다는 이예술의 말에 흔쾌히 수락했고 지인이었던 김행인을 극단으로 영입, 김행인을 통해 박인영을 영입하여 본격적인 연극 준비를 시작하였다. 나성량은 아주 악랄한 성격의 소유자였다. 박인영이 입단한 이후로 박인영을 종부리듯 부려먹었으며 본인의 뜻대로 행동하지 않으면 폭력도 서슴지 않고 감행하였다. 김행인은 박인영이 나성량에게 지속적인 괴롭힘과 폭행을 당했다는 사실을 알고 있었으며 본인 또한 나성량의 무시와 하대로 극도의 스트레스를 받고 있었고 나성량이 평소에 당뇨로 인해 인슐린 주사를 맞는다는 사실을 알고 있었기 때문에 인슐린 주사기를 에세린 주사기로 바꿔치게 하여 나성량을 죽이려 했다.
Right.
그 사이 이예술이 기획한 성냥팔이 소년은 극에 막을 올렸고 이예술은 나성량을 살해하여 완벽한 공연을 만들려고 계획하고 있었다. 또한 완벽한 공연의 완성도를 위해 다양한 예술가들과 의견을 나눠보고 싶은 마음에 연극 동호회 리얼리즘이라는 오픈 채팅방을 개설하였다. 이예술과 동일하게 예술에 집착하는 성향을 가지고 있던 하오가 오픈 채팅방에 입장하여 하오와 이예술의 만남이 시작되었다. 이예술은 지속적으로 하오에게 본인이 생각하는 예술적 신념을 공유하였고 그렇게 하오는 이예술의 범행 계획에 동참할 것을 약속하였고 사건 당일 김행인과 박인영, 이예술과 장하오는 각각 나성량을 살해할 계획을 준비하였다. 김행인은 에세린 주사기를 준비하여 박인영에게 건넸고 박인영은 나성량 대기실에 몰래 잠입하여 이슐리 주사기를 몰래 에세린 주사기로 바꿔치기 하였다.
So he got rid of it, right? So they collaborated on that part, and then with Yesul and Chung Hao, they actually made it go through with the antifreeze. Gotcha. It's interesting though that like he injected something that was blue into him, which is something that I keep thinking about, being like, how can you do that? Unless somebody else injected him, which I feel like wouldn't happen. Anyway. It's crazy that they both had, there was two separate plans going on at the same time. That's kind of crazy.
이예술은 아침 일찍 출근하여 하오를 극장으로 불렀고 청소하는 척 창고에 들어가 하오가 사다 준 부동액을 에너지 드링크에 넣어 하오에게 다시 전달하였다. 하오는 해당 에너지 드링크와 편지를 들고 나성량의 대기실에 찾아가 전달하였고
So he drank antifreeze?
하오의 선물을 의심 없이 받아 마신 후
So he didn't inject it, he
속이 안 좋음을
drank antifreeze.
속을 개원했지만 괜찮아지지 않았고 그 상태로 어쩔 수 없이 무대에 올라 서서히 죽음을 맞이하였다.
Oof. Dang.
그러면은 결론으로 따지면은 행인이랑 인영이는 그냥 자기들끼리 죽이려다 실패한 거고.
Everyone was so angry at each other, huh?
아 앉아서 보고 있을게라는 말 했을 때부터 멤버 중에 한 명 있었는 거 알았어야 되는데.
맞네.
내가 앉아서 보고 있지.
근데 증거를 잘 찾긴 했네 그래도 우리가.
네.
어느 정도 맞아요.
잘했다.
뭐 범행 방법이나.
Hold on, wait.
그래도 우리가.
네.
Almost got the whole story right.
어느 정도 맞아요.
잘했다.
They missed a little bit there.
방법이나 뭐 이런 거는 빠르게 찾았는데 뭐 공범의 존재를 이제 몰라가지고
Right.
그거를 이제 빨리 파악했으면은.
You're very good at figuring
네,
out
재밌었어.
doing crime cases, actually.
이렇게 한 건 했다.
스토리 잘 만들었다.
Yeah, very, very good.
증거 찾으면서 그러면 이거를 어쨌든 숨겼어야 됐잖아.
이예술이란 내가 얘기하는 기록을 삭제하면은 그래도 여러분 찾기 어려운데 그거를 처음부터 실패했으니까.
It's fine. It's just Eugene. He knows technology too much. I feel like I wouldn't be able to find deleted text messages. At least I think so.
할 말이 없어.
아마존어 하이랑 대화한 내용 없었으면 아예 손도 못 댔을 걸요.
Yeah, sure.
나랑 같이 이거 있었었는데 연기 잘한다.
중간에 어떻게 덮어야 되는지 계속 생각하고 있었어.
근데 진짜로 다른 사람들이면 티 날 것 같아.
맞아요.
그래서 진짜 형 리스펙. 진짜 너무 잘.
그러니까 나 몰랐어.
You would never suspect your boo, wouldn't you? Yeah.
삭제해서 내가 복구한 상태면은 그때까지는 그냥 반반이었거든요, 의심이. 근데 중간에 하호 형이 자기 인형이랑 친구라고 해가지고.
아 맞아. 근데 그 얘기는 왜 했어요?
맞아 왜 했어요?
왜냐면 이미 유진이가 그 내가 삭제한 거 본 거 알면서 내가 덮어야 됐잖아. 그래서 내가 핸드폰 잘못 지웠다. 사실 인형 핸드폰을 지워야 되는데 처음부터 그 내용을 못 봐서 잘못 지웠다. 이거 하고 싶었어.
그 얘기 있었구나.
그래서 이제 하호 형이 인형이랑 친구라고 했을 때 딱 알아가지고 뭔가 형들한테 딱 보여줬었어요. 네.
진짜 연기한데.
He's a smart cookie.
대단해. 유지 무서워요.
He should have said something though. Maybe.
공범이었네요.
맞아.
아니 근데 나 진짜 처음에 지훈 형이라고 생각했어. 갑자기.
But maybe we have a lot of episode left still. Maybe something else is being hidden.
기미더머니를. 아니 근데 나 진짜 처음에 지훈 형이라고 생각했어. 갑자기 기미더머니를 하니까.
Give me my money.
리벤지를 갖고 싶어서 이게 힌트였다고 생각했는데.
지웅이 형 오늘 약간 연기 톤이라서.
All right. Yeah.
지웅이 형이 내가 봤을 때 이런 상황극 같은 컨텐츠 있잖아. 그럴 때
Right.
상황극 톤이 나와.
Exactly.
아니야 지금 지훈 형도 놀러서.
He loves the drama and the act of it all.
맞아. 계속 1차적으로만 생각했던 것 같아서 다시 돌아간다면 좀 이렇게 생각을 좀 더 깊이 좀 해볼 걸이라는 좀 후회가 좀 되는 것 같아요.
He looks so good blonde. I keep staring at him this whole episode.
깨달았던 것 같아요. 네, 재밌었어요.
우리 9명 조합이 너무 재밌었고 진짜 가끔 너무 재밌는 모멘트들이 있었는데 우리 진짜 나중에 디텍티브 장소를 하면 좋을 것 같아요. 진짜 우리 좀 괜찮더라고.
너무 재밌어.
It was a good. You did a good job, everybody. Especially Ganu, he kind of stepped up and became like the unofficial leader of this group, which like it worked out really well because somehow he was just able to get it. You know, I'm really impressed by that.
즐거웠어요. 하고 하우 연기도 진짜 너무 좋은 것 같아요.
He is quite unpredictable in a lot of ways, definitely.
뭔가 우리끼리 추리하는 거에 대해서 생각보다 뭔가 단서가 그렇게 퍼즐이 잘 맞춰져가지고 우리끼리 뭔가 시나리오를 써봐도 나쁘지 않겠다 이런 생각도 했고 이런 게임을 하려면 확실히 아는 것도 많아야 되고 뭔가 언어 풀이를 좀 잘할 줄 알아야 된다? 약간 이런 것도 얻은 것 같아요.
Yeah, true.
뭔지 몰랐는데 갖고 약간 좀 더 관심을 가지게 된 것 같고
You learn a lot from stuff like this. Because you gotta like, I love investigative things. That's why I'm doing law classes right now. Because there's a lot of investigations. There's a lot of finding like the right places and going to like find stuff. And right now I'm working with criminal law, so it's very fun to do that. But it's like, you know, you gotta look at what you have immediately in front of you and then like try to decipher it through other things or look deeper into stuff and like figure out like timelines. It's really interesting actually, and I love that sort of stuff. So I always enjoy whenever I watch like groups do these type of like either escape rooms or detective cases. It's always so much fun.
너무 재밌었고 이게 또 멤버들이랑 추리를 하니까 진짜 어디에 빠져서 이렇게 한 것도 오랜만이고 너무 신기하고 반전이 있었어가지고 재밌었던 것 같습니다.
Yeah.
네, 저도 원래 이런 거 추리하는 거 되게 좋아하는데 또 이렇게 멤버들이랑 같이 좋은 시나리오로 재밌게 촬영할 수 있어서 너무 좋았고요.
You did very well, like I said.
아슬아슬했죠.
바로 그냥 맞춰버릴 수 있었을 것 같은데 1라운드에서 뭔가 외부적인 그 조언이 좀 있었어요. 아까 알바생분이 좀만 일찍 와서도
Come in, bitch.
그래도
Come in here.
재밌게 추리한 것 같아서 만족스럽습니다.
저 같은 경우에는 또 제가 지금까지 해본 이 미스테리 풀이 중에 가장 어려운 거였고요. 유진이가 아주 촉이 대단합니다. 진짜 소름 돋을 만한 촉이에요.
시야가 넓어. 무슨 잠자리 시야 같아.
그냥 흘러가는 걸 캐치하는 게 말이 안 돼서
거기에 확신을 갖고 있는 게 아주
그러니까 본인에 대한
무서워.
그래서 마지막으로 물어보시면 일기장은 왜 숨기고 있었던 거예요?
Exactly. I was so confused. I'm assuming it was so that Changha wouldn't.
무슨 말 하는지 계속 듣고 싶었어. 뭔가 알면서 모르는 듯한 질문을 자꾸 하더라고요. 그래가지고
아니 그 비하인드가 뭔지 알아? 거기 뭐가 있다고 알려주시는데 내가 열심히 찾는데 없는 거야. 그래서
그 식물에
화분에 있다고 하셨어. 그래 열었는데 없어.
그때 하호 형이 있었어요. 그래서 없을 때 내가 가서 보여준 거였어. 뭐야?
Yeah, he like read it for himself and then went right.
인형 씨가 우울증이래.
No, they were on separate teams. I forgot about that, but still, he wanted to be like.
인형 씨가 우울증이래.
I still love that he went into the corner there and just went like.
이 중에 공범이 한 명 있었던 것 같아요.
나는 인형 친구. 나는 인형 친구거든.
야,
It was pretty weird to just bring up out of nowhere, honestly. I get his reason, but also like, huh. I couldn't even see it.
형 저기 없어요? 이래야지. 왜?
He just like.
우리 다 너무 배우분들 너무 감사해요. 진짜 고생 너무 하고 배우분 덕분에.
It's really cool to have actors too, because most of the time there's no actual people involved.
아니 그 이예술 씨 인터뷰하는데 그 눈빛이 너무 진짜 살짝 무서웠어요.
맞아. 나 처음에 들어오셨을 때
무서웠어요.
약간 귀찮으신가 했는데 그게 컨셉이실 줄 몰랐어요. 진짜로.
진짜 그냥 사이코패스 컨셉인 줄 몰랐어.
배우를 너무 잘해서 소름 들었어요, 진짜.
맞아, 여기 인형님도 완전 잘했어요.
I would love to do something like this too if it was available.
사용해.
It would probably take a long time, and like you would have to pay a lot for it, I'm sure, but it would be really cool.
하오가 부동액을 사용해 작품을 위해서 나성량을 죽였다.
범인은 바로 너야 이렇게.
Because of the foam around the mouth, that makes a lot of sense. Because I don't think if you would inject something in you, you would probably not like actually like barf or like, you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't vomit, I believe, if you got like something injected in you. Depending on what it was. I'm not entirely sure on how the physics of that work, but I think so.
이거 봐. 부동액을 사용해
부동액을 사용해 이해수과 나성량 같이 나성량 같이
나성량을 같이 살해한
Alright.
부동액을 사용해 이해수과 나성량 같이 살해한 장하
다시 가야 돼.
That was good.
이해수과 나성량
이예수와 함께 나성량을 살해한
장하오. 맞아.
부동액을 사용한 이해수과 함께 나성량 살해한 장하
범인은 바로 너야.
He just looks so like, yeah, right. It was me. Oh, that was so much fun. Hello! Oh my gosh. Okay, we got something else. Not the Tom and Jerry clip. That was really fun. I'm a little bit sad that like it was just an anagram of the name and like a lot of people got it immediately. And like, I'm not saying that it's your fault because you wouldn't really have known. Like, I believe I got that comment on the first episode, so it's not that crazy that like, you know, it would be, how does she say it? You wouldn't really know that it was the like finishing like answer or not. But also the fact that I was kind of spoiled a little bit. It's a little bit sad, but it was still a very enjoyable experience, obviously. And I'm sure, like, if you just read nothing and watched this whole, like, hour-and-a-half long experience, it would be really fun. But I was a little bit spoiled, obviously. But it was still enjoyable. I really did have fun with it. Anyway. Bum ba da bum. 안녕. Not the clip. Look at that. I can't remember. Somebody's posted this and they're like, what was this for? Who really knows? Right, I understand. Man. Now Thursdays are gone again. It's fine though. We have a lot to catch up with and other stuff to watch. Like, we have a lot of variety content for Series 1, so it's not a problem, but aw. Alright. Melona, thank you. Right, I'm very excited for the end of the year. It's gonna be really fun. Dude, the end of the award season, it's gonna be great. I know I'm probably gonna be home for a little bit and I'm gonna have to catch up with it like during December, but I'm really excited to watch. I love that was just a purely non-member little message there. I love that. But yeah, obviously they're still performing concerts and we literally have award show season. I've not even planned it out. Usually I schedule whenever award shows are happening, like the day of, so I can like kind of plan around that. But I have a lot of stuff. You guys, I stand on a lot of groups. You guys know that. I stand on a lot of groups and I am scared about the amount of performances and stuff that is going to be happening. It's going to be nuts. So I hope you guys are ready for it because I feel like some days are just going to be pure like 10 videos with just performances in them. There's going to be a lot, trust me, you guys. And I'm definitely going to try to do as many catch-ups as I can before that happens because there's a lot. There's a lot. And I'm scared, but it's going to be hopefully a fun time. But anyway, y'all, that was episode 10 of ZBTVing. That was really fun. That was really enjoyable. I definitely had fun with these 3 episodes. I think these are probably, like I said, they're probably some of my favorites. I really enjoyed the gaming ones. I enjoyed the dress-up ones. I enjoyed the initial mafia ones a lot. But I love the story of this. The production was incredible. I wish I was able to do something like this because it looks so dang fun with all of the actors involved and all the clues and like looking through everything and like deciphering it yourself. It's so much fun. That's why I play Ace Attorney, like I said. And also, I haven't started playing Danganronpa myself because, like, again, that game is so long. Both of the games are very long and there's a lot of like active involvement in them, so it's kind of hard for me to fit it in. But I want to start playing it because I think Danganronpa is really fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did, and I will see you in the outro, and I'll finish this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying it with me. So yeah, no more Thursdays for a little bit. I really don't know what they mean, but it's probably going to be in January that they return most likely, because again, I believe we're starting, usually it starts at the end of November is when like award show season starts. I really have no clue of the schedule, and I don't really want to like go into it right now and try to find it, but it's probably going to take a little bit for me to find. But maybe if it isn't too big of a hassle, I'm going to try to go on to Reddit and look at the schedule if they posted it, because sometimes they will. So I want to see if maybe we already have kind of an idea. Let me see. But anyway, this is a lot of fun. Like I said, though, I really enjoyed this whole experience. I thought it was really, really fun. And the effort that they put into this was so clear and so like awesome. Like I said, that like it's really, really cool that this was able to be pulled off in this way. But yeah, I am struggling right now to find how this works. I can't remember how I'm supposed to find everything. So I guess I'm going to have to look it up a little bit later. But like I said, I believe that it is going to be starting in November, most likely. And oh, there we go. I think I found it now. Let me see here. Because usually they will have one K-pop events, maybe? Perhaps? FanCon. Doesn't seem to be that way. That's just concerts and stuff. Yeah, I can't really find anything at the moment, but it's all right. I'm going to check it out later and see when it starts. But usually, it would probably be over in January. It's probably going to be over in January, so I'll be here when it comes back, obviously, and I'll be here when it drops. But for now, we are going to be watching other stuff that have been released in the past. I have a ton of variety content to watch from ZEROBASEONE. They had their series with, I think they did one with like the tourism agency of Korea or something like that. They probably did. I think so, because I've seen like videos of them like on like one of those like boats and stuff. So I think I've seen stuff like that. And I'm going to be watching that, and I'm sure there's also a lot of stuff. So I'm going to be compiling things, and we're going to be watching things, and it's going to be fun. But anyway, I think that is everything I wanted to mention. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you have until this point, I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, that was all I had to say. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going into my Patreon and checking me out over there. Either one helps me greatly. You can also like this video, and if you have any request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye-bye.